Hello everybody, how you guys doing today? Are you as scared about 1.19 as I am? No, I'm not talking about the impending doom that everybody thinks Minecraft is in and how much they hate the 1.19 update. Get out of here with that nonsense, this update is great! I'm talking about the deep, dark, ancient cities that everybody's scared about. Yes, Minecraft has now become a horror game, and everybody is just a tad bit scared. Not me. Not me. There's a reason I'm not scared, see? I have it all figured out, man. And what I mean by figured out is I think I have the best strategy to deal with the new ancient cities and those absolutely terrifying wardens down below. So bear with me, because this will be the first time that I go through an ancient city with the best possible strat that you can have in 1.19. So for everybody that hasn't been well informed with 1.19, these are the two blocks that we definitely need to worry about. See, this guy right here is what's called a Skulk Sensor. And what happens is it hears things that are happening around it. You can see the particle effects every time I make a noise. Now we can do some really cool things with that. For example, if I want to go ahead and work a redstone line out of that, you can see every time that there's noise made, that redstone gets activated. Now, that's not necessarily what today is about. Today, we are scared of these things. And the reason being is because this will trigger this right here, which is called a Skulk Shrieker. So if I do this, and I do a little bit of walking around, you can see the Shrieker shrieks. And what happens when the Shrieker shrieks too much? Warden. Yep. And this is what everybody should be worried about in this update, because this is truly, truly a terrifying sight. See, all I have to do is take one hit from him, no armor, and I explode. He's super strong. Another thing is that these guys have a tremendous amount of health. I mean, I could sit here for a year and just whack at this guy, and he will never die. Hey, there we go. It only took 100 hits, but we finally did it. Yay. Now this update, especially the ancient cities, with these Skulk Sensors and the Warden, everything is sound-based, okay? So if I make a little bit of sound around here, that activates. But the Warden itself, it goes towards what sound you are making. So you can see I can kind of direct him which way to go because he has no eyes. You got no eyes, but you got some big ears. Now, because everything is sound-based, we had to come up with a list of items that reduced how much sound you were making down in the ancient cities below. Speaking of below, let's go ahead and journey to one. Spooky as heck, if you ask me, and I'm definitely not venturing into here without knowing what I'm getting myself into. So what I have here is a little bit of a hidey hole setup. For one, if I ever need to retreat back into the safety of my own shelter, this is not a good setup. So I made a good tunnel to run into if I really need to run away. But as far as item goes, these are the items that I think is necessary for the ancient city. For starters, you need a good set of armor here, but the big thing to note here is the pants. You don't want the pants to be max leveled because in there's something called Swift Sneak 3, okay? That's the best enchantment, because what ultimately happens is if you apply that to your pants, you can sneak faster, right? So that's the big reason why you don't want to cap out the level on your legs, but you also want to bring an anvil. Now, you don't have to bring that into the ancient city. You can go ahead and place it here in your hidey hole, because you could just come back and enchant your armor with that book that you're going to find in one of the various chests throughout the ancient city, and then you can go ahead and start sneaking a little bit faster. On top of that, you want to go ahead and bring a pick. It's not necessary to bring a sword or anything like that because not a whole lot other than the warden spawns in the ancient city. And trust me when I say this, because they're so powerful and because they have so much health, you're not going to want to fight these guys. So you can limit yourself down to having a pickaxe. On top of that, you need some white wool. Honestly, just building blocks in general are fantastic, but wool in itself is a great thing because you can block out sound with wool. So you can surround yourself in a wool box or something like that. You don't produce any sound. Or you could even surround a Skulk sensor so it doesn't produce any sound redstone signal to the Skulk shriekers. Now, of course, like I showed you up above, snowballs are the way to go because when a warden spawns and he's getting a little bit close to you, just to get a little bit comfort in your life, you can go ahead and throw some snowballs and scare them in the other direction so that way you can make a stealthy getaway. And as far as food is concerned, this is a big issue, okay? Because every time that I take a bite of this mutton, I make a munch, munch, munch noise, okay? That's so loud! So instead of the cooked mutton, cake is your best option. See, if I place down the cake, you do get a plop noise, see? Yeah, there's a little bit of a plop noise when you place down the cake. But when you take a bite of the cake, there's absolutely no noise involved at all. So this is a very safe way if you are hungry throughout the city. You just place down a block real quick and then you could take little bites. And of course we have to mention the small little bitty itsy bitsy problem of not being able to see in this city because it is pitch black there. Now obviously I could place down a bunch of torches and it shouldn't be an issue. I'll be able to see a little bit more. But every time you place down a torch, you get a sound, and that can trigger the warden, and that's the last thing we want to do. So, next best thing, potion of night vision, and this works wonders. See, this is what it looks like without any potion, and it can be a little bit scary even when there's not a warden around. So drinking this gives you a whole lot of vision. Be cautious because when you drink it, it will send a sound signal to these guys right here. So you might want to start at your hidey hole, drink it at your hidey hole, and then come in later. And this is what it looks like when the warden is around. If you can't see anything on your screen, rest assured, I can't see anything on my screen either. And this is what it looks like with the potion of night vision. You can see it's still not great. It's very hard to see like over there, but you can still see a little bit better. So that way, if I ever need to make a quick escape here, I could go ahead and just run and I know where I'm going, as opposed to just running into complete darkness and being scared the whole entire time. And speaking of running, that is why I bring ender pearls. Now, once again, got to be careful with that because they produce a little bit of sound. 1, when you throw it, and 2, when you take damage when you land. But it can be a quick getaway if you are in the middle of the city, for example, and need to make your way back to the hidey hole. I highly recommend probably bringing a little bit more than this just in case that warden catches your scent and you need to bolt immediately. And having some splash potions of swiftness is definitely not a bad thing if you ever need to just splash down and run as fast as you can. So let's go ahead and drink this potion of night vision and let's get into the ancient city. Now the night vision is going to give me 8 minutes where I can see perfectly fine. So I think that's a good amount of time. But honestly, we don't have a whole lot of time to waste. And what I want to do is keep my eyes out for any chests because they are going to have the goody goodies. And if I'm feeling very, very daring, what I could do is even collect some Skulk sensors on my way to get those. Now it's going to produce a little bit of noise, but it looks like we're safe and no warden has spawned, so I'm pretty happy about that. And we have a Skulk sensor that we can use back at home. It may even be a good idea to take out the shriekers as well, because the shriekers call for the wardens. So if there's nothing to call for the warden, then hey, we're super, super safe, right? Wait. Yep. Okay, that's a chest right there. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I see this guy right here. I think that's just a catalyst, so I'm not too worried about that. I am worried about the shriekers, so I got to find that if there are. Can I climb these? No, I cannot. So I'm just going to have to be super sneaky here. Ooh, make a little bit of noise. Oh, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is take out this shrieker so that no warden can get called. Yeah, super safe. And I'm pretty sure that means I can make as much noise as I want, but I'm not gonna tempt fate. Diamond horse armor, some glow berries. Ooh, yes, a notch apple, swift sneak 1, and unbreaking 1. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay. So we did make a little bit of noise, but that's okay. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is wait them out. Go fetch. Fetch. See? Snowballs come in handy here. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is just loot a little bit. Ooh, don't make noise. Go over there. Yeah. Anything crazy here? No bottle of chanting. Go over there. Try not to hit him with the snowballs, though. That could be a big issue. Anything of note here? Ooh, potion of regen. Okay, go over there. Go over there. There. Oh, I hit him. I hit him. He's angry. He's angry. Ender Pearl. Okay, see? And, oh, that was a horrible Ender Pearl. But it looks like we got away pretty much scot-free. There we go. And we're out of his vicinity. I honestly don't know where I'm at. Oh, is this my hidey hole? This is. Look, see? Ender Pearl came in clutch. Oh, look at him. He knows I'm here. He knows I'm here. See, that's why having this little hidey hole is just not enough. So having a nice little runaway tunnel here is definitely beneficial, so I can kind of get out of the vicinity and just wait for him to despawn and go back to the nether regions whence he came. And I think that sound, I don't know if you guys heard that, but that sound means he definitely just left. So let's get back in there and see if we missed anything, okay? But first, let's go ahead and eat some cake. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cheat a little bit and just say that I have Swift Sneak 3 here and put them on my pants, just because I want to show you guys what this actually does. And it's extremely fast. Look at that. It's almost, it's about the same speed as just regular walking. And I can do that shifting. Yes, that's going to come in clutch here. So another potion of night vision. We can see a little bit clearer now. And what I want to do is I want to go off in this direction this time, because I'm wondering if I'm missing any incredible loot over here. I could kind of run at this beginning section here because there's not a lot of sensors. But as soon as I get to this part, crouching is going to become key. There we are. There we are. Okay, anything? No, I'm not seeing any sensors here. Ooh, good iron leggings. Wow, very good. And another Swift Sneak 3, potion of regen, and a diamond hoe with everything you could want on it? Heck yeah. Okay, the loot in here is actually really good. Really good. Okay, let's go see if we can find another chest. I bet you there is one over here in this direction. Don't call the warden. Don't call the warden. Don't call the warden, and don't call the warden. Fantastic. What do we got in here? Ooh, more sensors. Another potion of regen. Oh, wow. Are notch apples a little bit less rare now that you can find them in this update? Oh, I bet you it is. Ooh, who wants that? No one. Yep, we got to get rid of this before. Oh, okay. We're a little bit late. We're a little bit late. It's okay. It's okay. Let's get out of here. Ooh, okay. Don't make any noise. Don't make any noise. Go over there. Let's see what's in this chest here. Ooh, I love Swift Sneak. It's making this so much easier here. I feel like a parkour champion. Okay, go right there. And I'm going to try looting. Ooh. Okay, no, go over there. Go over there. His heartbeat's getting a little bit higher. I think he knows I'm here. Go over there and open the chest at the same time. Thank you for the lead. Smite, Skulk Catalyst, Disc, Unbreaking. He knows. He knows. He knows. Potion of Swiftness. Get me out of here, friend. Holy cow. And Ender Pearl. Come in clutch there, buddy. Yes. Okay. I need to make it back to home base here because I'm just so terrified. But I don't think he's mad anymore. See, Ender Pearls for the win, man. Oh my goodness. I am so happy with those Ender Pearls. It's not even funny. All in all, that's not bad loot. We got Swift Sneak 1, which isn't that big of a thing, but we also got Swift Sneak 3, which is beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and sneak for days here and not have a single issue. And look how silly this looks. Look how fast. I'm coming. I'm gonna sneak into your DMs there. Oh, that's trippy. You do that like trick with your pen or your pencil when you're wobbling it in your fingers in school and it looks like it's wobbly? That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. But you also came out with a Smite book. Not that it's that fancy, but hey, it's pretty high up there. And a fantastic Diamond Hoe, as well as Diamond Horse Armor, 2 Notch Apples, and a whole bunch of Potion of Regeneration 2s, which is a beautiful thing. But honestly, I think the big thing to take out of the Ancient Cities are these Skulk Shriekers. It's going to add a whole lot of personality and life to your builds up there. I hope it doesn't spawn any Wardens. I'm not sure if it does or not. And then the Skulk Sensors are going to be able to be used in redstone mechanics. So definitely a huge thing. Keep in some Skulk. They're not Shulk. They're Skulk Catalysts is going to be beneficial as well. So you can have an infinite amount of Skulk blocks as well as the vines that grow from them. Whenever you kill animals around the catalyst, that's what happens. So you can make some pretty cool looking farms out of that. All in all, we made the Ancient Cities easy, okay? We have easy getaways, we have easy strategies, some noise canceling tactics, and it really, at no point in this whole entire video was I close to dying to a Warden. We got away really fast, and we were being super sneaky and still looting almost the whole entire Ancient City. So I hope you guys like this tactic. If you do, please let me know down in the comments below. If you have anything to add to this, I'm all ears, and I want to make this as easy and stress-free as possible for everyone. So please let me know. If you guys like the video, comment, subscribe. I love you guys to death, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace!